Let's see. Are you a boy or a girl? It's a boy. A boy! We've got a son, Catherine. A beautiful, healthy baby boy.
Oh, James. We did it. A son. Our beautiful son.
You've got a bright future ahead of you, son. I'm sure of it. Look at you. Look at you. Hi there. I'm your daddy, little guy. Daddy. You're going to need a name, aren't you? Your mother and I have been talking. What do you think about...
Dude. I don't want to use, like, any of my good stuff.
That's a good name,
don't
you think? Fits you perfectly. Looks like they've finished the gene projection. Let's see what you'll look like when you're all grown up.
I'm trying to figure out how to use Meteor. Meteor's kind of goofy.
You're going to look a lot like your dad. See that, Catherine?
Oh, very strapping.
It's a big world out there, son. Full of all sorts of people. What about you?
Yet.
What kind of person are you going to be? You're just...
James?
Catherine?
James?
Catherine! She's in cardiac arrest. Start compression. Get the baby out of here. Move! Move! 1,000. 2, 1,000. Come on.
Wait.
Hang on, Catherine. Hang on.
We need a doctor, not a dead kid. Fail to meet my expectations and there
Don't
will
look
be
straight into the light, pal.
James and his cheery chatter.
Decorations,
May your
just
future be
tonight
bright
in
for
place,
you.
and this place will feel just like home. Come on over here, son. Come on. Walk to Daddy. There you go. My goodness, just a year old and already walking like a pro. Your mother would have been so proud. Listen, kiddo, I know you don't like it when Daddy leaves you alone, but I need you to take care of yourself for a minute. You just stay here while Daddy runs to his office. You'll be okay, pal. I'll be back in a bit.
Dada.
You are quite the little explorer, aren't you? Serves me right for trying to pin you in. Come on over here. I want to show you something. See that? It was your mother's favorite passage. It's from the Bible. Revelation 21:6. I am Alpha and Omega, the beginning and the end. I will give unto him that is athirst of the fountain of the water of life freely. She always loved that. All right, come on. Let's go see if your little friend Amada wants to play.
These experiments are a waste of time.
We experiment to prepare. We prepare to survive. Surprise!
Stanley, you turned the lights on too fast. You blinded the poor kid.
Happy birthday!
Birthday!
Can you believe it? He is growing up so fast.
Happy birthday, pal. I can't believe you're already 10. I'm so proud of you. If only your mother...
Congratulations, young man. I don't have to tell you how special this day is, do I? Down here in Vault 101, when you turn 10, well, you're ready to take on your first official vault responsibilities. So here you are. As Overseer, I hereby present to you your very own Pip-Boy 3000. Get used to it. You'll be getting your first work assignment tomorrow.
Enjoy your party. You're only 10 once, so have fun.
Happy birthday! We really... Your dad was afraid you were onto us. But I told... You're such a... Gross! I didn't think you even liked girls. And you know what I mean, before you say something rude about me. I guess maybe I should give this to someone else. Someone who likes Grognak the Barbarian better than me. The question is...
Hey, thanks for inviting me. Really cool party and everything. I know that, Butch and I give you a hard time, but you don't take that seriously, right? Anyway, happy birthday and everything. I better get back to, you know.
What, are you two best friends now? Hey, Wally, I think Paul's gone soft on us.
Yeah, Paul.
I hope you appreciate the effort.
Are you having a nice party? 10 years old. My. Goodness, listen to me ramble. You're waiting for your Fiddlesticks. What 10? I was 10 once, believe it or not. My goodness, the vault was practically crowded back then. Not like today. So few young people now. But here I am rambling on again, and you listening so politely. Here you go. A nice sweet roll that I baked for you just this morning. And it's all for you.
Just your new best friend.
Nice party, buddy.
Face here.
Andy, Ryan.
This party's pretty good, I guess. For a little kid. Balloons, party hats. Not as cool as my party, though. Remember how my dad got Andy to do magic tricks? And we all played Hunt the Mutant in the atrium? Oh, right. You weren't invited to my party. Too bad, man. It was really fun.
Good one, but get lost, butt breath.
Having a good time? It wasn't easy keeping this a secret.
Oh, no.
Now go on. I'm sure everyone else would...
How do you like that Pip-Boy, son? As a matter of fact, I did. I'm glad. Don't mention. Oh, yeah.
Like a chance to talk to the birthday boy.
I'm hungry, and that stupid robot. Give me that sweet. How about? Ugh, I don't want your nerd cooties. You're gonna be sorry you did that. We'll see how tough you are later.
I would offer you a piece of cake.
Come on,
Happy
Wally.
birthday.
You always have good ideas.
Yeah, I got one.
Butch is such an idiot. That jerk! Oh well. This is Butch we're talking about, right? Uh-oh. Your dad is giving me a look. I guess I'd better give everyone else a chance to talk.
The Mackers. Super cool, right?
Molly, who's the head of the gang? You or me? No
Come on,
way.
Stanley. I know you were busy with the water purifier. Everything's fine, I hope.
Oh, sure, nothing to worry about. Me and Andy got her Happy all birthday, together Sonny. last night, good as new.
Hey, Doc.
I wasn't
We're all set
worried.
down here.
You can fix anything, right?
Thanks. I'll send him
Anyway,
right down.
I'm glad you could make it.
Hey, that was Jonas on the intercom. Jonas is waiting for you.
How are you enjoying the party?
Happy birthday, dearie. They sure did. My. 10 years old already. And now look at you. Since this was... Of course. Run.
Party, Mrs.
What do you think we
Palmer.
should call our gang? There's gotta be some...
What are you doing down here, young man? You sure are. Pip-Boy and everything. Look at that. If you can wait just one more minute, I think your dad will want to give you the surprise himself.
Are you ready for your surprise? The Overseer gave you your Pip-Boy, and you're old enough to do some work. Your own BB gun. Jonas found it down here. You know how tough it is to find a spring that small? Good thing Butch misplaced that switchblade of his. So, what do you think? Want to give it a try? We sure can't, unless we want the Overseer beating down our door. Jonas and I have... Well, what do you think? Couldn't have done it without Jonas's... Careful, it's a radroach. Think you can take care of that with your BB gun? Just aim and shoot. You'll be fine. Good work. That's one less radroach to deal with. Let's get a picture together. Hey, Jonas, get a picture of me with a big game hunter.
Smile.
Boys and girls have different parts.
What is their problem
right?
anyway? So, I'm the Overseer's daughter, so what? Like, I get any kind of special treatment?
Revelation 21:6. I am Alpha and Omega, the beginning and the end. As far as I can tell, you're a perfectly healthy 16-year-old boy. So yes, you have to go to class to take your GOAT exam. Go on now. You've got a GOAT. The Generalized Occupational Aptitude Test. GOAT. Helps to figure out what sort of a job you'll have here and... You know... Hey, come on. That's not the way it works, and it won't do to go around asking questions like that. I want to tell you something now. It's important, so listen closely. This place, you're safe here. Stay on the Overseer's good side, and you always will be. You understand? You need to appreciate all you have, because what's up there on the outside, that's not the life I want for you. That's what the Overseer... He's not about to let anyone else in, so I guess that's how it'll have to be. You're here now, and it's a hell of a lot better than being up there. All your mother and I ever wanted was for you to be safe, and you're safe here. mother, she was beautiful. But beyond the beauty you've seen. There's just so much those old photos can never show. And she was passionate. About life, about love. But most of all, she was passionate about you. When she became pregnant, it was the happiest I had ever seen her. She had great things in mind for you. And so, time for you to stop stalling and get to class. Please, son, please, take these achievement tests seriously. The last thing I need is your mother's ghost haunting me because her only child became a garbage burner. Take care, son.
Hey, good luck with the goat,
Get
buddy.
out of my way, you stupid tunnel snakes!
Hey, look. It's Smart Mouth. Afraid I ain't got time for you. Damn right. And no one messes with the tunnel. Maybe you're right. We can deal with her later. Come on, tunnel snakes. This little bitch isn't worth our time.
Kid.
Whatever you
Good
say,
luck on the
Butch.
goat.
You're the boss. Tunnel snakes rule.
What is it, Feed?
God, that's over.
Leave me alone, you little spaz.
Thanks for getting rid of them. Assholes. I don't know why they won't leave me alone. Just because my father's the overseer, I guess? Idiots.
Well, you made it. All set for the goat? Trust me, it really isn't that bad. Just something everybody has to go through. I'm sure you will. Especially, we'll start as soon as everyone's found a seat. Let's go, people. The overseer's patience is limited.
I'm watching you.
Well, now that everyone has managed to find the classroom, we can finally get started. No talking, and keep your eyes to yourselves. Yes, I'm talking to you, Mr. Deloria.
Sure thing, Mr. Brotch.
Unless anyone else has an insightful comment, let's get started. Question 1. A frenzied vault scientist runs up to you and yells, "I'm going to put my quantum harmonizer in your photonic resonation chamber." What's your response? Question 2. While working as an intern in the clinic, a patient with a strange infection in his foot stumbles through the door. The infection is spreading at an alarming rate, but the doctor has stepped out for a while. What do you do? Question 3. You discover a young boy lost in the lower levels of the vault. He's hungry and frightened, but also appears to be in possession of stolen property. What do you do? Question 4. Congratulations. You've made one of the Vault 101 baseball teams. Which position do you prefer? Question 5. Your grandmother invites you to tea, but you're surprised when she gives you a pistol and orders you to kill another vault resident. What do you do? Question 6. Old Mr. Abernathy has locked himself in his quarters again, and you've been ordered to get him out. How do you proceed? Question 7. Oh no, you've been exposed to radiation, and a mutated hand has grown out of your stomach. What's the best course of treatment? Question 8. A fellow Vault 101 resident is in possession of a Grognak the Barbarian comic book, issue number 1. You want it. What's the best way to obtain it? Question 9. You decide it would be fun to play a prank on your father. You enter his private restroom when no one is looking and... Question 10. Who is indisputably the most important person in Vault 101? He who shelters us from the harshness of the atomic wasteland, and to whom we owe everything we have, including our lives. Pencils down, people. That's it. The infamous goat. I'm sure most of you didn't find it so bad. Others, well, there are always openings in the maintenance department. Don't forget to hand in your test before you leave. You don't want to know what happens to people who fail the goat. You can have the rest of the day off to celebrate or to pray as the situation warrants.
Get out of my face. What do you want, nerd? We'll talk to your little friend later.
Thank God that's over. Come on. What the hell are you?
Looks like the diner's going to get a new fry cook. I'll just say this once. Hold the mustard, extra pickles. Yes, it's good to know that the goat occasionally gets it right. You know what they say. Well, I'm glad things turned out so well for you. I hope your classmates...
Thank God that's over. Come on, let's go get some lunch.
I'll see you tomorrow.
Anything is possible, even an egg.
Daddy's Dr. Rank here to save you now. Is he?
Get back to work. Selfish and insubordinate.
Wake up! Come on, wake up!
These things. I'm not going to be around to hold your hand forever.
Come on! You've got to get out of here. Your dad is gone, and my father's men are looking. He's left the vault. I don't know how, but he's gone. And my father, he's... I thought so too, but it's true. He's gone, and Jonas is dead, and now... My father's men think Jonas helped your dad escape. They caught him and brought him to my dad's office, and they... Oh my God. Yeah, don't worry about me. I'm just sorry you... But we've got... I'm sorry, but I think you'll have to follow your dad. Listen, maybe it isn't any of my business, but didn't your dad tell you that he was leaving? Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sure he had his reasons. Maybe... But it doesn't matter. I don't have time to explain everything. Listen, there's a secret tunnel. Use these to get in. Oh, what? I hope you're joking. Even with that pistol, I don't think you'll win. Okay. I'll meet you at the vault door if I can.
There he is.
But don't
Hold it right there.
Criminy, more roaches! Filthy little monsters!
Get it off me! Damn roaches. Where do they keep coming from?
You gotta help me! My mom's trapped in there with the rat. No, I can't go.
Stop it! What's happening? What's happening?
This is the Overseer. All residents of Vault 101 are hereby confined to their quarters. The rat roach infestation is under control. Do not interfere with Vault security personnel.
Damn it, more roaches!
Any resident found outside his or her quarters will be dealt with severely.
That's it.
That is all.
You vile little... That's enough excitement for one day.
We should just go back to our quarters.
It's our only chance, don't you? It's
Tom
me.
wouldn't listen to me. You know how he gets. Tom! No! Daddy!
This is the Overseer. All residents of Vault 101 are hereby confined.
I didn't think I'd get out of that alive.
The rat roach infestation is under control. Not interfere.
I really hope you're not thinking of breaking into there.
Any resident found outside his or her quarters will be dealt with severely.
This is your fault. You and your stupid father. He had to go and leave.
I told you, I don't know anything!
Be reasonable, Amata. Officer Mack may enjoy this, but I don't.
Stop in the name of the Overseer! There's more where that came from! You didn't really think you could get away from
I
it,
knew
did you?
you'd turn up sooner or later.
Bring it! I'm hit! No! Ah! Blood! Ah! Oh! Ah!
to you right now.
We should just go back to our quarters.
It's our only chance. Don't you see? We're getting out of here, just like the doctor. I'm not gonna... It's me, Tom Holden. Watch out!
That was crazy.
Any resident found outside his or her quarters will be dealt with severely.
You and your stupid father. He had to go and leave, didn't he? He had to mess things up for everybody.
I told you, I don't know anything.
Stop in the name of the overseer.
No! Officer Mack may enjoy this, but I don't. Just tell us where to find your friend so we can talk to him.
He's my friend. I was worried about him. What does he have to do with any of this anyway?
Probably nothing, which is why you need to tell me where he is, so I can talk to him. One more time.
Do what your dad says, Amata.
Please! Daddy, no!
That's enough, officer. Now then, are you ready to tell me where your friend has gone? There's no need for any more of this.
Daddy, please stop! Don't you understand? I can't tell you! Why are you doing this to me?
I've always indulged you, Amata. And now you've taken advantage of my lenience. One more time.
Do what your dad says, Amata.
No, please don't!
That'll do for now. Now then, are you ready to tell me where your friend has gone? There's no need for any more of this.
There he is!
Stop in the name of the overlord!
Stop that. Oh my God! Daddy! My God, what have you done? You killed him! Why? Get away from me! I can't talk to you right now.
open now.
Oh my god. He actually opened it. Good, you're leaving. I guess you were trying to help me, but you didn't have to kill him. Oh, really? And who appointed you judge, jury, and executioner? I know. I thought you'd better get out of here before I change my...
Turn up sooner or later. Take him down! I knew you'd turn up sooner or later.
Hold on, Jonas. I need to record this first. I don't really know how to tell you this. I hope you'll understand, but I know you might be angry. I thought about it for a long time, but in the end, I decided it was best for you not to know. So many things could have gone wrong, and there's really no telling how the Overseer will react when he finds out. It's best if he can blame everything on me. Obviously, you already know that I'm gone. It was something I needed to do. You're an adult now. You're ready to be on your own. Maybe someday things will change and we can see each other again. I can't tell you why I left or where I'm going. I don't want you to follow me. God knows life in the vault isn't perfect, but at least you'll be safe. Just knowing that will be enough to keep me going.
Don't mean to rush you, Doc, but I'd feel better if we got this over with.
Okay, go ahead. Goodbye. I love you.
Now, one of my inspirational quotes from the mouth of your president, John Henry Eaton, straight to your heart. Everybody likes a compliment.
Have yourself a nice business partner.
It brings back those childhood memories of playing with friends and exploring new worlds. Every digital code is a soundtrack. Get your own vinyl now from the TikTok shop. And experience the fun.
So this guy, his name's he's 18. I think he's got some of the stuff. And I guess posters going up. They put up billboards all around the city. Janie participates in a GoFundMe campaign. It seems like he's never coming back. Until 8 years go by and there's still no sign. Then, the mouth of your president, John
Have yourself a nice visit, partner.
I'll be there.
Stop doing that so
Another
close to
newcomer.
me.
Name's Lucas Sims, town sheriff, and mayor too when the need arises. I don't know why, but I like you, boy. Something tells me you're all right. So welcome to Megaton. Just holler if you need something. Friendly and well-mannered. I think... I'm glad we understand each other. Now... Nope. Sorry. I got enough fires to put out in this place that I don't have time to... Sure thing, partner. You'll... Just... More... I don't trust any of the locals to tinker with it. Besides, most people don't even realize it's still a threat. And hell, Cromwell and those crazies from the Church of Adam, they worship the damn thing. Why? You think you got the know-how to disarm it? For good? Oh, all right. Fine. But listen here. If you get the job done...
And Rudy's like, why don't we just get a lawyer and fight it? And she's like, that would cost too much money. And the whole thing is really bizarre.
Great. It's called the Wasteland for a reason. But there are... To the south... What do you... You'll... Shoot. No.
Anyway, since this crazy story is now separated,
You looking to trade, stranger? Check out Craterside Supply.
He is coming with the clouds, and every eye shall be blind with his... Who have we here? I am Confessor Cromwell. Many of the...
Like, no one story in this adds up. There are even conflicting accounts of Rudy's real biological age. So, like, even his age is unclear. Do a deep dive on it. It is wild. Like, something just...
Yes.
Anyway, shout out to Houston.
The Church of the Children of Atom is based on the idea that each single... occasionally... where... Those who were called to Atom during the Great Division were very fortunate. They were permitted to aid in the process of Atom's creation. We seek the same, both in symbol and in fact, and the bomb, as you call it, represents Atom's capacity for creation. We kneel before it and ask that Atom call us to aid him. We pray that out of our meat bodies, he will create new life. Even knowing the truth, you continue. What? In my Megaton. Behold, he is coming with the clouds, and every eye shall be blind with his glory. Every ear shall be stricken deaf to hear the thunder.
You can't just take that! Hey! Where? He's
Ain't none of my business.
Damn it! This is how...
Is that really necessary?
You messed with the wrong time. Where? You want some more? Murderer.
There you are. Where?
Bring it!
You're going to pay for that.
Colin Moriarty, at your service. Welcome to Moriarty's. You've got the caps, I've got your... My God, it's you. The little baby boy all grown up. Persistent little bastard, ain't... Oh, your daddy passed through here all right. Here and gone. Got what he came for and then left. Is that what your father told you? That you were born in that hole? That he was born there as well? Oh, the lies we tell to those we love. Your father brought you to the vault right after you were born. To keep you safe, you see. I remember it well, you stayed in my saloon after all. That's right. Your father, his Brotherhood of Steel friend, and you, the suckling babe with nary a tit to suckle. Sorry about your mom, truly. But life goes on. Daddy lied. Life's full of little disappointments. And now you're up. I see. You know, I heard about the brainwashing that goes on down there. From some other fella, escaped, 5 years back. All hail the overseer, we're born in the vault, we die in the vault, and all that other assorted lunacy. Kid, you've got better programming than our own Deputy Weld. You'd best wise up quick. Wouldn't want anyone taking advantage of you, You seem like a nice kid, so I'm going to be straight with you. Your dad was here, and now he's not, and yes, I know where he went. But what you're asking me for is information, and information is a commodity. And like any commodity, it must be sold at a reasonable market price. So, what's reasonable? Let's say, 100 caps, and Daddy's location's yours. All right, kid. If you don't have the caps to pay for the information. Eager, eh? This junky bitch named Sue. Get the caps. Galaxy News Radio is some loudmouth radio station located in the ruins of DC. Three Dog, the king of that loony bin, keeps yapping about fighting some good fight or something. What? You got memory problems, kid? I did say it was 100 caps. And as I recall, you said no. So now, I'm saying it's 300 caps. What'll you say this time? I'm reasonable, but I'm... The wasteland? Why the hell would you want to go... I own a saloon, kid. Rumors are... Not sure... I keep these yokels knee-deep in booze and poon. They keep me knee-deep in caps. It's a fair trip. Stay the fuck out of me business, don't go where you don't belong, and buy your drinks here. That's all you need to...
Come on, you piece of junk. Every day it's the same.
You making a move? Huh? Oh, look. Another one of you wasteland assholes. Look here, asshole. I don't like you. Stay clear of me and we'll have no trouble. There ain't much to tell. I used to live out in the wastes. I was a real bastard. What? I left all that behind me. There's nothing but bullshit out there. Killing. You know, I do. But come on, I'm a watch. No offense, kid. I've heard about you. Nah. No offense, kid, but I've heard about you. A little goody two-shoes out of the vault. Nah, it ain't so bad here. I got some good memories, but that's all I got. No sense in ruining the good ones, you know? None of your fucking business. Heh, yeah, right. I don't think so. You joke. Come back. Me? But a little drinking money might loosen my lips a bit. Don't you know how a bribe works? You give me money, and I give you information. In order to do that, you have to have money. Christ, kids.
Don't look at me like that.
Hey, Smoothskin, you need some... Haven't you ever seen a ghoul before? Well, not all of us got the chance to hole up in a nice cushy vault when the bombs fell. A bunch of us got stuck out here in the world and got a full-on blast of heat and radiation.
turned us into a pack of walking corpses. Near as I can tell, we age slower than you. A lot slower. There were even a few ghouls that were alive during the war. Of course, with a face like ground Brahmin meat, you can imagine that folks don't take too kindly to us. Nice of you to say so. If you can't be nice, at least pretend, right? Fake it till you make it and all that. Still, though, a fake compliment is better than the usual spit in the face that I get. You know. Oh yeah, I do honestly, I usually keep my head down. I tend to get smacked around if I look customers in the eyes. But talk to more. Sorry, Smooth Skin. I can't take the risk. Maury. Don't shoot, please. Mr. Moriarty says we can keep it on. It's a good radio station. I like hearing the DJ, Three Dog, and how he's helping to fight the good fight. If only I was a part of that. A place called Underworld. It's a ghoul city down in D.C. I set off up here to find adventure and fortune. And, well, I found this place. I'm sort of stuck here. Colin says that I can't leave until I pay off my debt to him. Of course, he charges me room and board, too. If you ever get to Underworld, tell Carol that I said hi. I can't talk about that anymore. I couldn't tell you, really. I'd talk to Manya if you care that much. Anything for you, friend. See you soon, drunkie. Don't hit me.
Yeah. Yeah, I remember that man. I saw him talking to more. Yeah, that's Collins. Who, Gob? Well, if you can get past how he looks, he's a sweetheart. He don't talk about it much, but apparently there's a whole city of ghouls somewhere down in D.C. He's mentioned his mother a couple of times, but other than that, he's been here for, I guess about 15 years now, ever since Moriarty bought him off those slavers. With Gob? Well, he's sweet, and I know that he'd like to. It's just, well, I don't want to sound shallow or anything. I mean, I'm a whore. My standards aren't exactly high. But there are places even I won't go. Johnnies that are squishier than me are one of them. Well, the miserable bastard is hard on all of us, but Gob gets it the worst. I guess just because he's different, you know? It takes you renting a room. Sleep in it or don't. I don't care. I get paid either way. Huh? Oh, you mean why was Gob banging on that radio? Well, out there in the wastes, there are 2 stations that broadcast. There's the Enclave station. I don't know who they are, but I think it might just be some pre-war broadcast on a loop or something. And there's Galaxy News Radio. It's run by a guy named Three Dog, somewhere down in D.C., but the signal went down a while ago. Well, for you, a room and some company will run you 100. Nope. Oh, it's the only free radio station left in the wasteland. The guy who runs it, Three Dog, he's like the only person who seems to give a shit. He keeps talking about fighting the good fight or something. Better than the crap on the other station. Take care of yourself.
My. Just when I had all but given up hope. My dear boy, I'm very happy to make your acquaintance. And you, well, you are not a resident of this putrescent cesspool, and makes you a rather valuable individual. As you wish. I'm looking to employ an individual with no ties to Megaton, no interest in its future. Megaton is obsolete, the last vestige of a cobbled, desperate past. It needs to go away, and you are going to see that it does. No. The undetonated atomic bomb I have in my possession. Sims is an idiot. He I advise you against that particular course of action. If you interfere with my employer's wishes, you will find he can be quite disagreeable. Oh, I see. I didn't realize Megaton had any guardian beyond.
I don't recognize you. I hope by something to do you mean a job. Otherwise, you want to talk with Nova. I'm looking for someone to make a delivery. Great. Sure. Be glad. No. Well, let's see. There's Evan King. He's like the ship. Then there's my family, the Ewer family. What? Apart from the wasteland critters, labor raiding parties, raider hit squads, and occasional landmine? If this was easy. Hey, thanks again for.
Good to see you again. The police. Anything for you, friend. See you soon, drunkie. Come back.
Point your eyes somewhere else. Say what's on your mind. No offense, kid. I've heard about you. A little goody two-shoes out of... Nah, it ain't so bad here.
can't even afford some damn squirrel stew.
Hey, I hear you're that stray from the vault. Good to meet you. I'm Moira Brown. I run Craterside Supply. But say, I'm Great. That's terrible. But it'll be great for a forward. So in that sense, I think you're gonna like it out here. And here's the armored suit, just to make sure you don't get recycled into something else's food. That'll be good for the book. No. Oh, I couldn't do that. It'd be a real blow to those nice folks in the church. Besides, it's not like that bomb ever hurt any. Sure thing. Oh, I haven't got nearly. Oh, I couldn't do that. What do you? Good hunting. Unless
Don't. I'm just here to make sure nothing goes wrong with you or her.
What are you looking at, boy? Yeah, what is it? Well, it's no secret that the old... Now... The only... What?